Manuel Garcet, $13,700,000. Max Headroom, $516,000. Lavelle Carter, $606,000. These people and hundreds more have won lotteries thanks to the strategies found in Gail Howard's Lottery Busters program. Featured is a special report by Gail Howard, State Lotteries, how to get in it, how to win it. You'll get this special report on foreign lotteries. Thousands are played each year, and you can enter and win them. An issue of Lottery Advantage, featuring winning strategies and proven handicapping systems, and Gail Howard's Canadian Lottery Advantage, used by 4 first-prize jackpot winners, plus a complimentary 6-month subscription to Gail Howard's Lottery Busters newsletter. This winning advantage is yours for only $39 and comes with a 100% money-back guarantee. Call 1-800-453-1212 now. Use your credit card or send a check or money order for $39 plus $2 shipping to Lottery Busters. Post Office Box 26009, Phoenix, Arizona 85068.
Live from Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, we continue with Money Mania, the nation's only live TV game show that you play at home and the winner is determined instantly. Now, let's return to more fun and cash prizes on Money Mania.
Stay with us. Welcome into Money Mania. Nice to have you along with us this morning. We're playing our last game in this series. I'm Tony Lyons.
I'm Sherry Page. We've got $500 here on our cash jackpot this morning,
do.
And we're looking for a winner, one of our last winners here in this series of games.
Now, we definitely do not want to leave the air with this last game without finding someone to pass on some money to. So, hope you're all feeling lucky out this morning. Something a little bit different. We don't even have to go over to the money board because it's already on there. $500 is what we're playing for, and we're going to get the money machine fired up in just a moment and start looking for that next winner out there somewhere. We want to pass on some money to someone.
Be winner number 194. I wondered how far we would get, you know.
As far as winners?
Well, I kept thinking that we might get to 200 winners. You know, it was possible a couple of days ago. So we're going to have, hopefully, 194 winners when we leave the air today.
And you know what else? It's the last chance for Idaho. Don't let me down, Idaho.
Oh, Idaho. Okay, Idaho.
We're back to the game, and I think it's only appropriate that you begin the last game.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
And here is N45. N45.
Place your markers on N45. Got to find us a winner this round. Here's Y67. Cover Y67.
Y67.
And that one
Tony's into
on
the
board.
Ys. Give you a chance to cover a bunch of numbers right here, and here is N41. N41.
Cover N41. How about an E?
Okay, how about an E?
What do you think? Sure, you can do it. E53.
You did it.
Place your markers on E53.
You can draw Y. Anything can happen. E53.
Okay, give me an M, partner.
Okay. Oh, no, Y. You know me. Y61. Y61.
Cover Y61. First one of the Y line. Next number up is E54. Cover E54.
E54.
And in this round, we'll have some birthdays for you and some tidbits in history, just as normal, so stick around.
Here's Y75. Y75.
Place your markers on Y75.
Well, we have a letter from a viewer with some information about Bibb and Tucker.
Oh, great. We talked about that on the air. Here's E48. Cover E48.
E48. Of course, you all have had a chance to see some of the very special people that have helped make this Money Mania show such a success. Here is M15. M15.
Cover M15. Last one of the M line. And the next money number.
Next number.
E55. Place your markers on E55.
E55. And now here is N33. N33.
Cover N33 on your money card. Hold on to those cards, too, because we might be playing with those cards on the next round of Money Mania. E51. Place your markers on E51.
E51.
And so far, the grand total stands at 193 winners, $345,000 in cash prizes.
Here is Y70. Y70.
Place your markers on Y70. That one logging in.
Next money number.
M13. Place your markers on M13.
M13. 4 winners we've had this morning, and we just want one more. Someone to give this 500 to. And here's Y71. Y71.
Cover Y71 on your money cards. Maybe that would be a very lucky number for someone this morning.
Could be. Next number.
O23. Place your markers on O23.
O23. Cover that card.
That's
We're going to
right.
take a short break from our game right now. Talk to you about some products here that we have here on the Money Mania show. And I also want to say hello this morning to the Bill Cates family down in Gainesville, Georgia. They're getting ready to go out to the zoo. Tara and Lisa and all of them down there. So since they've been good viewers for us, we just want to say good morning to them. But right now, this is the perfect time of year. Now, this is something I know about because I had to get one of these from my home one time. This is the perfect time of year for this next item that we're offering. It's a terrific buy. This is a high-quality Hannah ultrasonic humidifier. Now, this normally carries a retail price of $69.95. This morning, we're offering it to our viewers at an incredibly low price, and this low price is only $49.99. There you see it on the screen.
It is a good price, and of course the numbers tell the tale. It's just what you're going to need in your home, especially during the winter when heating makes the air so dry. I hate static electricity, which is another reason to have one of these in your homes. The Hannah ultrasonic humidifier provides soothing relief for parched throats and chapped skin, and will prevent cracks from forming in your furniture because of dryness from heating. If you have great furniture, that's a very important consideration.
Sure is. Now, this ultrasonic humidifier really is a technological marvel. And since it uses ultrasonic waves to create vapor, it's practically noiseless. And it's safer than ordinary steam humidifiers because the vapor it produces is cool. It's not hot. It
certainly is, and I'm feeling it right now. And you know what? With the ultrasonics in here, it almost doesn't even feel wet.
Oh, really?
But you can see the great vapor that's coming out right there. Now, this humidifier is quiet and safe enough to use even in a baby's room. It has many of the features you expect from much more expensive models, including the same high-quality craftsmanship that you're used to.
And it features a large 1.2-gallon cartridge tank with convenient carrying handle, and this is enough water to operate the humidifier for about 12 hours at the maximum humidification level. And plus, it automatically stops when the tank is empty.
That's great.
That is great.
Keep from messing up the motor and the internal workings. Now, the humidification level is fully adjustable on this model, and the mist nozzle rotates 360 degrees, so you can direct the mist for maximum comfort.
And this humidifier is easy to order this morning, too. You just have to call our special number there. You see it on the screen. This is our credit card toll-free number, 1-800-453-1214. Tell the operator that you want to charge item A53 to your Visa, to your American Express, or even your MasterCard.
Or you can send your personal check or money order along with $3 for shipping and handling to Money Mania, Post Office Box 26857, Phoenix, Arizona 85068. And, of course, don't forget to include a little description of the product, the item number, which is A53 for this one, and the all-important $3 for shipping and handling to the address you see on your screen, Money Mania, Post Office Box 26857, Phoenix, Arizona. We can have it for you.
Great things when you need them.
And it's just the perfect time of the year for it. The cold and flu season is upon us, unfortunately.
Okay. Back to the game.
Here is E47. Next money number for you is E47.
E47.
And that one logged in.
And here is M7. At one time you told me this was your lucky number, lucky 7, M7.
One of them.
One of them.
I take no chances. Have more than one. There's M7 for you this morning.
That's great. I'm going to remember that.
Playing Money Mania for $500. Here's N40. Place your markers on N40.
M40. Now here is N39. N39.
Cover N39. That one going into the computer system.
Next money number.
Y72. Place your markers on Y72.
Y72.
Now, Rita was talking earlier about all the good-looking guys that work on the show here, the crew and in the booth. The ladies on this show are not too bad either. I want to let you fellas know that out there. We got some very beautiful women working on this show.
Here's N32. N32. I think we have a couple of them coming up, too. Our makeup girls.
I think so. I think so.
Melanie and Molly, we'll get to meet them.
Next number is O24. Place your markers on O24.
024.
Of course, you sit at home when you watch us on the screen, and normally all you see are the hosts on the show. It takes an awful lot of very important people to keep this thing rolling. We want you to meet them this morning.
Very special to us. Here's N43. N43.
Cover N43 on your money card. Hold on to those cards now.
Next number.
M4. Place your markers on M4.
M4. $500 we just cannot go home with. Here's N34.
Right.
N34.
Cover N34 on your money card. We can't keep it. We've got to give it away. We want a winner this morning before we leave the air.
Next number.
N38. Cover N38.
N38. Did you park your car next to my car?
You mean that new car out there?
Yeah, the new car.
Yes, I did, as a matter of fact.
N36. Here's our N36.
Cover N36. I felt kind of shabby in my old beat-up Dodge.
Oh, no, your Dodge is wonderful. Your Dodge is a classic. It'll
Here's
probably outlive
Y73. Cover Y73.
Y73. Winner number 194. We are just not going to leave until we get them. 017. Here's 017.
Place your markers on 017. That one logging in. You need 24 spaces, as always, before you can claim our cash jackpot. Next number is Y62. Cover Y62.
Y62.
Now, I don't want to leave anyone with the wrong impression, but I'm very happy to get my little award here of Best Dressed, but I have to thank the folks over at Steinmart for making me look so dapper on the air.
Oh, okay. Here's 020. Next money number 020.
Place your markers on 020.
They look real nice down here together.
Yep.
You know, in the long run.
run.
I like that.
We're going to slow down the money machine for just a moment right now and take a little pause in our game. We're still searching for our next winner out there. 194 will wrap it up for this series. And so far, we've passed out $345,000.
That's amazing.
Cash
Hard
prizes.
to believe, but it really is true.
And, you know, you were mentioning earlier, I never really thought that we would have this many winners on the show. 193. We're looking for 194.
194,
And I know that you're out there somewhere. I hope you're playing that winning card this morning because we want to give you this money.
We really do.
It's been a lot of fun for us being able to
It has been
help
wonderful.
out a lot
And
of
you folks out there have been wonderful, too. We just can't, just in case there's not an opportunity later on, I'd like to tell you, the cards and letters, the gifts that you send in at Christmas, they have just totally overwhelmed us, really warmed our hearts a lot. So we appreciate that. And we wish you all a very happy New Year and a lot of success this year, a lot of happiness and health, all the good things.
All the good things in life. Now, as we've told you before, this hour, we're getting a chance to meet a lot of the people on our crew who make our jobs easier and keep us on the air. And our roving reporter...
And even entertain us sometimes behind the scenes.
Right. Rita is standing by with some of the members of our family here right now, so you're going to get to meet them. Rita, take it away.
Hey, I tell you what, have you been watching the Bobby Singer Guide to Casino Gaming? I'm telling you what, Bobby, could you turn around for us, please? Bobby, I think it's amazing that you've earned money moonlighting as a cue card specialist here on Money Mania as the alias Jerry O'Donnell, I believe.
That's correct.
What have you done with all your money you've won in the casinos?
Well, you know, I have a Swiss bank account that I don't tell anyone about here. You know, I have a certain image that I have to keep up around here, and, you know, we have a certain, you know, level of affluency that we all have to stay at and make sure that no one thinks we get making too much money, you know.
Well, it's really worked.
That's right.
And I want to commend you for shaving the mustache off.
Well, thank you, thank you.
Thanks for being with us. Okay, now you wonder how all of us look as good as we do. Oh, here they are, the makeup twins, right here, everybody. We have Melanie Dial right here and Molly Flatt over here. And you two spend a lot of time putting brushes in everybody's face, right?
Right.
And Melanie, of course, is known for her loud mouth, aren't you, Melanie? Right. And speaking of loud mouths, Molly, of course, is also known. Jim Moose Sowers, one of our other directors, is not with us tonight, but you and Moose do one heck of a John Cash and June Carter act. Now, could you tell us why people have always had you pretend to be June Carter Cash?
Well, Rita, honey, I don't know. They say I sound like her, honey. John Carter and none of the family could be here, but we all love you.
Well, thank you, June Molly. So glad. And now I believe we have right behind her, and yes, she is standing up. Come over here. This is one of our associate producers. This is Ann Hatcher. Ann, so glad you could be with us.
Thank you, Rita.
And what is your fondest memory of Money Mania?
Well, one thing I want to ask, if we come back, I need a stool to put under the counter at the control room. My legs don't reach the floor.
Okay. Is it true that you're Dr. Ruth's niece?
Right.
This is Dr. Ruth Westheimer's niece.
Right.
She'll be starting a show here on Nashville Network, right? You know, hey, can you imagine? And then we have production assistant Glenda Beebe. Boy, does she look like a rhinestone cowgirl.
Good evening.
Now, Glenda, you've certainly added a lot of life and spontaneity to the crew, or so the guys say. I mean, to what do you owe your success on Money Mania?
Oh, I think to all of the work and all of the crew and all of their help that they've given to me.
Is it true that Reba McEntire loaned you this outfit for tonight?
Yes, she was kind enough to do so. I really appreciate it.
Let's hear it for Reba McEntire and Glenda Beebe. All right. Now, I want, Joanna, could you escort Mr. Hoffman up here just a minute, please? Yes, we have a gentleman here. Yes, let's hear it for Mr. Robert Hoffman. Now, Mr. Hoffman represents a little company called the Paragon Corporation that I believe
National Paragon
it's
Corporation.
National, excuse me, National Paragon Corporation, and I want a shot of Mr. Hoffman's boots on some camera. Now, you've come to Nashville, and you've really become a Nashville cat, right?
Yeah, I have.
And what's been your biggest surprise about the Nashville scene?
I think you and your...
Oh, dig those boots. Now, are you used to these boots yet?
Yeah, they're used to me, too.
They're
yeah.
used to you. And you're going to be cutting an album next week, right?
Yeah, we're going to the studio next week.
Okay.
And
in the studio, you heard it here first, Bob Hoffman. Okay, now, Dawn, that you met earlier doing the pirouettes, we couldn't get David to do a pirouette. I don't know why, you know. And now Rose is hiding back here. Rose, run up here real quick. Come on, Rose. Come on, Rosie. This is one of our lighting experts. This is Rose Vanek. And Rose and I share a love of kittens and cats, and we have daughters that are sisters, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, everybody saw Sabrina the other night. And what's been your favorite part of Money Mania?
Working at my job.
Okay, well, you shed a lot of light on the subject, Rose. What can I say about that?
Yes, I've really enjoyed my job.
You and Dr. Ruth's cousin back here, Ann, you've added a lot to the show. Okay, well, I think I need to toss it back to Tony and Sherry, and we'll get back to some more crew interviews in a little bit.
Thanks, Rita.
Appreciate that very much.
Very special people.
And
Okay.
we're glad that you get to see a lot of the people that make the show possible this morning. We're back to the game. We got $500 left to go. We want to pass it out before we leave the air, so here's the next number for you.
Cover this number.
027. Cover 027.
027.
Got an interesting card in the mail today, and I hope we have time to read it to the folks
I
on
hope
the air.
so, too. Here's M10. M10.
Place your markers on M10.
I got an interesting one here, too.
Great.
So, you know, a little bit to share with the folks.
Next number is 025. Place your markers on 025.
025.
That was logged on.
And here's another O. 016. 016.
Cover 016. First one of the O line. And that one's also on the board.
There's
Here's
a lot
the
going
next
on.
money number. It's E60. E60.
E60.
Oh, if you could all only see what's going on behind the cameras
maybe
this
not,
morning.
too. Here's M8. M8.
Place your markers on M8 this morning. I hope you're having half as much fun at home as we are here in the studio.
I bet they are. I bet they're loving seeing the people who work on the show.
Here's E46. Cover E46.
E46. Cover E46.
And that one logged on the big board. Here comes the next one.
All right. Hope this brings us closer to winner number 194. This is 022. 022.
Place your markers on 022. 75 numbers. You need 24 to be a winner. And when that happens, of course, $500 will be coming to you this morning.
Right.
You know what else happened? We were talking about some birthdays we were going to pass along and some things in history that happened. And I saw this one, and this one's kind of a sore spot with me. But do you remember this? Not too long ago.
What was this?
On this date, In 1983, remember what happened then? The courts ordered the breakup of the world's largest telephone company, AT&T. And ever since then, we haven't been able to make a phone call. So thanks for that little help there.
or get a phone that works, or make a long-distance phone call from a friend's house.
Yes, we had the best system in the world, and we had to mess with it. Now, in the meantime, we're going to take a short pause, and Rita's standing by on the opposite side of the set with one of our favorite camera persons over there. Cameraman. He's a man.
He is a cameraman.
By every stretch.
Okay, John.
Here's John and Rita.
He is a man. Would John Wayne be proud? Hey, can we talk? True grit here. Now, John Shepard is one of our more illustrious, personable camera persons on the crew. Now, John, I want you to know, I went around in all fairness and I asked all the other crew members what to ask each of the other crew members. That's where I'm getting this vast array of intellectual questions tonight, folks. And John, the crew wanted me to ask you, is there anything on the face of the earth that you have not done in your natural life? I think you've covered everything. See, he's a very multi-talented, multi-experienced man. Now, you're real big into whitewater rafting and camping, right?
Yes, that's right.
And do you have a company that specializes in that?
Yes, we run, for those who are in the southeastern parts of the United States, we run whitewater rafting trips on the Ocoee River down near Chattanooga, Tennessee.
We'll put a plug in for John on that. And John's been my #1 cameraman giving me my answers. And here comes the wads right here. But anyway, thanks a lot for all your help and support. And your biggest surprise about Money Mania?
I'm not sure if I had any big surprise. I've enjoyed doing it. The crew here is just great, and the talent's been super.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, John. Okay. Capital of Nova Scotia. That's Tony's. Halifax. Hey, New Brunswick, what do we know? Okay, now I am going to walk over and get Emil and Mike, so some camera follow me, okay? All right, we have illustrious stage hands here.
My name's not Emil. My name is Harry. Harry Boner.
Harry Boner. Oh, I'm so Harry. Harry, I'm so glad you could be with us tonight.
And that's my sister Ophelia over there.
Ophelia. Oh, that's what I heard. You were affiliating something over there. Okay. Let's get over here a minute now. Now, he is Emil Holloway in disguise as Harry Boner tonight.
It's Harry Boner.
It's Harry Boner tonight. Wait a minute. Let's check it out. Don't believe it. Okay, now we have Mike Smith. No, not Mike.
It's Skinny Boner.
Skinny Boner.
Yeah.
Skinny Boner. Okay, Boner. Okay, now this is Mike Smith, Skinny Boner, who is also known as Mike Max Headroom. Now, tell the folks what this little machine is right next to you here.
Well, this is just a ball counter right here.
Punch. Is that what you flip the lights with?
That's what we flip the lights up. The big ball machine.
The big ball machine. I guess you guys have a lot of fights over running that, don't you?
Yeah, we always fight to see who gets to do this.
I imagine that you would. Okay, now.
We like to work the balls.
Yes, well.
We like to work the balls.
And the numbers. You know, we forgot to ask the production assistants about those affidavits they have to sign. I'm going to have to ask one of them about that. Okay, now I want to head over. I'm telling the camera people where I'm going. I'm heading over here. We've got a couple other extremely popular production assistants here you've got to meet, okay? Great stage hands here. We got to get over here to them. Okay. Just in time. Hey, has everybody enjoyed? Can we hear it for the Lottery Busters? Can we hear it? Okay, now who loves you? Nobody. That's not true. As you can see, we have stand-ins here. Max Heroum over here on my right. Lavelle Carter right here. And I guess Manuel Garcet couldn't join us tonight. Okay, that's your twin brother, right? Okay, I'm so glad to know this. Now, first of all, I believe your alias is Steve Vaughn.
Right.
Okay, that's what you've got your Swiss banking account in.
Right.
Okay, what's been your biggest surprise of Money Mania?
Probably Mark.
Probably Mark. Mark's been a big surprise. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Okay, now, we've got Max Heroum over here who goes by Danny Barber. He cuts hair part-time. Danny, how long have you had that headache?
They might recognize me.
Is it true you're on work release?
Don't stick the mic in my nose.
Okay, this is the glory of live TV. Anyway, Our stagehands have worked very hard and have always had the best office of everybody here. So let's have a round for the stagehands, okay? All right. I want to see Fran and Jennifer. I'd like to see Fran and Jennifer out here on the set. Command performance. Aubrey and Suzette. Let's get out here, gang. All right. Let's get out here in the quasi-light. Now, do you remember Tony Orlando and Dawn? Okay, now Aubrey Kane, our senior producer, has gone one step beyond. He's gotten 3 women instead of 2. What can I say? Okay, now first of all, excuse me for stepping in front of you guys. First of all, we have one of our product dressers, Suzanne Sade? Suzette Sad. Let me just mess her whole name up. How about that? I see you've got on your banana.
Susie Whitfield.
Susie Whitfield, that's right. This is my kid's sister. Can you tell? Hey, do the back shot of the hair. You ready? Okay, that's us. Well, you've done a terrific job, and I know the guys have really enjoyed you being here, especially Mark. So good to have you with us.
Thank you.
All right. Now, here's our senior, stay in the shot here. Now, here's our senior producer, Aubrey Kane. I'll go over this way now. Stand by my sister here. Now, let's hear it for Aubrey.
Thank you. Thank you.
Aubrey, so good of you to borrow those clothes to wear tonight.
I got these from Tony. They were hanging in his closet. They're there.
That's really good. That was imaginative. But you don't have your boots on tonight. We wanted you to wear your wrestling boots.
There's enough going around here tonight. You need boots. I tell you.
That's, yes. Let me say that for all of you who have written in and said you were big fans of Fandango with Mr. Bill Anderson, Aubrey produced that show for a good number of years, and we were lucky to get him with us on Money Mania. So let's hear it again for Aubrey Kane. All right.
Thank you.
Now, you've got some great girls here. You've got production assistant Jennifer Goddard, and you've got associate producer here, Fran Morley. Now, Jennifer and Fran, working as closely with Aubrey as you have, what's been your most meaningful experience?
Don't tell them that.
Can I go for the second most meaningful experience? Oh, gosh, it's just been a thrill working under such a leader. I can't tell you what a leader this man is. He's taught us more than you'll ever know.
Well, that's, I can imagine. I'm letting a good line pass here. Fran. Now, Fran and I have worked together before. I got to say this. We've worked together with multimedia television, and we're really glad that we had a chance to work together again. And, Fran, what's been your biggest surprise about Money Mania?
The leg warmers.
The leg warmers. That's right. Can we get a shot of Fran's leg warmers here? Okay, Teresa.
The fact that the leg warmers were required by Aubrey.
I make everybody wear
Everybody.
Notice both
Yes,
of them.
yes.
Both have leg
We
warmers.
have to wear them.
That's right. All right. Well, that is terrific. Now, I tell you what, now we've still got a little bit of the show left, so I guess you guys out of the illustrious control room staff ought to get back to work. Okay. Well, I tell you what, they're going to get back to work. I'm going to find out who we still need to talk to, and back to Tony and Sherry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Some
Maria.
more folks on the crew that make the game possible and keep us all very happy and in good spirits here on the show. I don't know exactly when we lost track and lost control of this business, but somewhere along the way.
Yeah, I'd say we definitely have lost control.
We're back to our game.
Next money number.
Here's E59. Cover E59.
E59.
And we do so much want to pass out some money to one of our winners before we leave for this final game of this series.
Oh, we do.
So hope you're all getting close to covering up 24 spaces this morning on your card. You got some birthdays there,
Well, of course, this is already December 31st. This is New Year's Eve, 1986. And we have some birthdays. And really interesting here, the birthdays that I have are all singers.
Well, you're a singer,
and
so
I'm a
that
singer,
works.
so I thought it'd be very appropriate that we could do this. John Denver's birthday is today. Would you like to wager a guess?
Mr. Rocky Mountain High.
Mr. Rocky Mountain High. And now, Post Grape Nuts is also.
I know exactly how old John Denver is.
Okay.
He's 43.
He is 43. You're correct. Great. Also, Donna Summer's birthday is today. I like Donna Summer.
Donna Summer. She is Donna Summer. 29.
38.
38. Boy.
38. Happy birthday to all these people. Okay, let's have another money number.
All righty.
I'll save this next one for
Next number up is M9. Place your markers on M9.
M9.
Looking for a winner.
And since I have one more singer here, we'll just go ahead and do this.
Okay.
Now, this is Burton Cummings.
Say again?
Burton Cummings.
Sure, you know Burton. Who's Burton Cummings?
But you know what? I don't think of Burton Cummings as a singer.
Obviously, I don't either.
Burton Cummings is 39.
But what has he sung? I mean, I don't mean to
That's why I
slight
said
Burton, but
I don't think of him as a singer.
What is he, a dishwasher? What does he do?
Well, he's also an actor.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
Burton Cummings, but evidently he sings too. Maybe he's just put his name out there on the list of birthdays wherever, you know.
He could be a singing actor, as a matter of fact.
Could be. Well, there, you know, there are singing actors.
Or an acting singer.
Sure. Here's E58.
Place your markers on E58. That one logging in.
58.
A lot of numbers on the board. Got to be getting close to a winner. We desperately want a winner for this last round. We got some money we can't leave in the bank. We've got to pass it out this morning. We've got a little time, and I want to try to get on some more cards. This is our last chance.
This is a great card.
And we'll remind you once again that if you'd like to write to Sherry or myself, I think the address that you could possibly use would be just to us, the Nashville Network, Opryland Drive, Nashville, Tennessee. It will get to us. And a very nice card right here from, and I can't make it, is it Mia? Mia Deacon?
I believe it is.
I'm not sure if I got your name right,
Mia. Looks like Mia.
But she says, Dear Sherry and Tony, I always watch Money Mania and play with no luck. I'm always at least 6 or 7 away, but enjoy playing the game. I do like Tony's comments on collectibles. And I'm sending you a picture of a set of 5 things that look like basket forms. No one knows what they are. Maybe you do. And she goes on to say some other nice things. We'll show the picture in just a minute if we have a chance.
That's great.
Yeah.
See, there are a lot of people out there who collect things, I bet. Here's O28. O28.
Place your markers on O28.
Cover that card. And of course, save that card, too.
I tell you what, I'll hold this up here, Leonard. Maybe Teresa can get a shot of that.
Okay.
She sent us an...
this is a
shot
I'll
hold it right there.
Of Mia Deacon's collectibles. She said she found in the barn. I think she... Is that what you said?
And she was asking me if I had ever seen anything like them. And Mia, yes, I have, in the Smithsonian in Washington. And I don't quite know what they are either, but I can remember seeing, I think they are basket forms. I think you're correct in your letter here, but we really appreciate it. She is from Dillsboro, North Carolina.
It almost looks like it's made out of a snake skin or something, doesn't it?
But we appreciate the nice comments in the cards from all of the folks that have written to us. But right now, we need to take a short break on Money Mania. We're going to pause in just a moment, and we'll resume our game looking for winner number 194 on the show. As Sherry said a little while ago, I don't think any of us really figured out that we'd that many
I never thought that we'd have this many winners. And then after we did start getting into the 180s and 90s, then I started thinking we might get to 200, but of course we didn't. We've got more Money Mania coming back, and we've got a lot of exciting things, and who knows what's going to happen tonight. So stay right there with us, because we're going to be right back and find out who maybe our 194 winner is. Maybe it could be Idaho.
Hope so.
See you in a minute.
This is the Penny Stock News. There's no publication in the world like it. President and publisher Jerry Wenger is regarded as the leading authority on penny stocks in the nation. As a Penny Stock News subscriber, you'll receive such valuable information as timely reports on low-priced stocks, in-depth profiles of emerging companies, more than 2,000 penny stock quotes, and much more. As an extra bonus, you'll get an important telephone hotline number for buy recommendations and new issues ratings the evening Penny Stock News goes to press. No other investment lets you get in on the ground floor of emerging companies like penny stocks, and no other publication covers these investments like Penny Stock News. Order now. The regular yearly subscription is $50, but now through this special TV offer, you'll get the bi-weekly Penny Stock News for just $39 plus $2 shipping and handling. Call toll-free 1-800-453-1212. Use your MasterCard, Visa, or American Express, or send check or money order to Penny Stock News, Post Office Box 47060, Phoenix, Arizona 85068.
Thank you. Well, everybody's having a great time here. I tell you what, early New Year's Eve party now. I want to show you right now on the map. Teresa, follow me. Here we are over here in Nashville, Tennessee. All right, you got this? And we are connected through the modern miracle of technological equipment all the way out here to Phoenix, Arizona. This is where the rest of our crew is, and that's where our Money Mania computer is, right here in Phoenix, Arizona. As you can see, we've had some winners from Phoenix, Arizona. Right now, we've got some real winners on the telephone from Phoenix, Arizona. They're members of our crew out in the Phoenix office, and I've been told that I have Monica, Scott, Tim, Tammy, and Curtis out there. So any and all of you, I hope can get on the phone. We've got just a couple of minutes, and I wanted to talk to you. Who's on the phone?
This is Scott.
Hey, Scott, how are you doing?
Pretty darn good. How are you?
Pretty good. I tell you what, every night you get to watch all the mayhem down here in Nashville. What's been the biggest surprise to you about Money Mania?
The number of winners that call in and the excitement about the show itself.
Now, Scott, can you see the TV camera, the monitor?
Yep.
Is that you leaning on the machine?
That's me.
Okay, let's hear it for Scott. All right. All right. All right. Now, Scott, introduce us to one of your cohorts.
I'm going to turn you over to Curtis. He's responsible for the writing of the programs that makes the whole game possible.
Okay, let's hear it, Curtis.
Okay.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, Curtis. What's your last name?
Stone.
Well, Curtis, I hear that you're responsible, as Scott said, for all those computer programs that make it all work.
Yes, I am.
I mean, have you stayed awake nights and days to come up with all of this?
Many days.
Many days and many nights. Well, I tell you what, our hats are off to you because it takes quite an insight to come up with these programs. And there's Mr. Money Mania thanking you himself. Okay, let's hear it for Curtis, who comes up with the programs, everybody. Come on. All right. All right. Okay, Curtis, if you will, introduce us to somebody else.
Okay, well, here's Monica.
Okay. Monica?
Hi.
Hi, Monica. Which one are you in the picture?
The one on the left in the back.
The left in the back. Well, you're bringing up the rear, and you're doing a darn good job of it. What have you been doing for us, Monica?
Running the computer and answering the telephone.
Okay, got some good phone calls out there?
Oh, we've had some very unique phone calls.
Had some doozies?
Yeah, we plan on writing a book.
Oh, well, I think you should. Memoirs of Money Mania's Computer. Well, listen, we appreciate all your hard work, and who do you want to introduce us to?
This is Tim.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Tim. How are you doing?
I'm not too bad.
Listen, what have you been doing?
I'm talking to Nashville and telling you when to pick your next ball.
Oh, you're the man who tells us when to pick the next number.
I'm the one.
So to speak. Well, anyway, I tell you, you sure know how to pick those numbers. Tim, what's been your best surprise of Money Mania?
Oh, I think just being here every night with the good crew we got here, sitting here for 6 hours. We go from 12:30 to 7 o'clock here in the morning, so...
Well, we really appreciate your diligence and hard work. Is there anybody there that we have missed? I think there's one other person, isn't there? Have I covered everybody?
Yeah, I guess that's everybody.
Well, listen, I want the studio crew now. We know you know us, but is Ron there? Mr. Money Mania wants to know if Ron is there. Ron better be
he's
there.
here, but he's in the background. I don't know if he can come to the phone.
Okay, well, you work on him and tell him hello, and a big thank you from all of us in Nashville. Everybody, thank you, Phoenix.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, back to Tony and Sherry.
Rita, this hour on our segment of the show, introducing you to a lot of the members of our crew and the cast here that make the game possible.
Sure, we couldn't do this show or the game without them. Really couldn't do it without you. And so we're going to give you a chance to cover your cards some more so we can find this winner number 194. Give away $500. Here's Y65. Y65.
Place your markers on Y65. 194 is the winner we're looking for. We had 193 so far. $345,000 in cash prizes.
That's right. We're giving Idaho a chance to show.
That's right. Come on, Idaho.
Right
don't let me down
That's
this morning.
We're pulling for you.
We're
Potatoes
pulling
and
for
all.
you, as a matter of fact.
Uh-huh.
And we want to remind you once again that we hope that you all have a very happy New Year's Eve, but please make it a safe one. If you plan on imbibing a little bit and getting in the party spirit, that's no problem. Just don't overdo it.
Right. Get a designated driver in your group.
Exactly.
That's a good idea.
Or call a cab, you know?
Or call a cab.
Exactly. Next money number, Y63. Place your markers on Y63.
Y63. Cover that number.
Now, as we've talked on the show before about collecting different things and hobbies and stuff, you've told all of our viewers and myself that at one time, when you were a little girl, you used to collect pigs, ceramic pigs.
I did, you're right. Uh-huh.
And I saw this the other day, and I thought I'd bring it in just especially for you, since you're my favorite partner.
Okay.
Do you know what the highest price ever paid for a pig was?
The highest price ever paid for a pig.
Yeah, now we're talking about the live variety here, not the ceramic or stuffed kind.
The highest price, I have no idea what pigs go for. Let's say $50,000.
It's a biggie, you're close. The highest price ever paid for a pig is $56,000, and it was
that had to be a hog.
We have a winner,
we have
Dynamite.
A winner?
Okay.
Great.
Peter says winning card, I do too, because I'd like to pass out some money as we leave the air in this series of games on Money Mania. Now, winner, stick around, and Sherry's going to tell you right now what you need to do to get that $500 in your pocket.
I think you probably know.
I hope so.
But hopefully you're so excited that you really need to hear it again. So, if all 24 spaces on your Money Mania card are covered, and we really hope someone out there is seeing that before their very eyes right now, look in the upper right-hand corner, and there's a telephone number. Call that telephone number. Someone on the other end of the line wants to talk with you, and what they need to know is, show them your card, they want to know the serial number or the ID number in the free space of your Money Mania card. Once that gets verified in the computer, then $500 will be on its way to you. We'll get to talk with you here on the air. We really enjoy that. Put a little pin in the map over there from wherever you're from, and you have
10 minutes. We always wait the 10 minutes to give everybody equal chance. And while we're waiting for that 10 minutes to transpire, we have some products to show you. And I think we're going to have a chance later in the program. I think our director, Leonard, told me that we're going to spend a little time at the map talking about some of our winners. And can you remember who our very first winner was?
Yes, I can. Janet Weston from Bridgeport, Texas.
That's right.
Or Bridge City.
Bridge City, I think
Bridge
it was.
City, Texas.
And Janet always has a very warm spot in our hearts.
She really does. We've come a long way since Janet, and 192 winners since Janet, as a matter of fact.
But in the meantime, we'll take a short pause. And you know, when the weather outside is as cold as it is here in Nashville, a little bit chilly, and you want something to keep you warm and cozy, we've got just the item for you this morning. That's why we're offering our next item at such a drastically reduced price. Now, this is the Tennessee Warmer Body Blanket, and wait till you see our model. It would cost you $39.95 in a store. Even on sale, it's going to cost you $29. Come in here, Frank. But we're going to let you have this morning for only $19.89. Now, I know that's incredible, but it's true. The price is correct. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I know. Now, this gentleman right here is affectionately known around the set as Too Tall. And I'm going to show you why we call him Too Tall.
That's a good...
Can you get this? I'll give you a little example here why he's called Too Tall on the show. But anyway, he's modeling our Tennessee Warmer Body Blanket this morning, and when we say one size fits all, we're not kidding. Because if it'll fit Frank, it'll fit just about anybody.
Just about anybody. You look great in it. It's your color.
Now,
this
it'll also serve...
is a combination that can't be beat. It also serves as a blanket if you want to put it on your bed. You can just unfold it, and it'll make a beautiful cover for your bed. It's also going to fit you toe to chin, as you can see right there, and keep you warm whether you sit, whether you're standing, or walk. Is it warm?
Too Tall says it's warm. It's the Tennessee Warmer. It's fashioned from soft and luxurious 100% virgin acrylic, and you know it has high quality if it's on our show. Materials and craftsmanship are the best because it's made in the USA.
Now, this super warm body blanket features heavy-duty snaps, keeps the cold out, and keeps the warm in. And it is completely, this is the best thing probably, moth-proof.
That's right.
Completely moth-proof.
And believe me, folks, the Tennessee Warmer Body Blanket feels as warm as it looks. Right, Frank?
That's right.
Now, best of all, it's designed so that, as we say, one size fits all. It measures 64 inches by 74 inches, so that it is large enough to fit on your bed as a cover and warm enough to keep you toasty warm all winter long. You can even wear it around the house, or even better, if you like to go to football games or outdoor sporting events, this would be the thing that you can take along.
And you'll have a hard time finding a blanket that's as versatile as the Tennessee Warmer for sale in any store, and especially at our low price this morning. So place your order right now. This is our toll-free number for credit card calls. Call 1-800-453-1214 and charge the body blanket. It's item A38, and you can charge it to your Visa, your American Express, or to your MasterCard.
And we want to remind you once again that Frank does not come with the blanket. Or you can also send a check or a money order to our special address. It'll be popping up on your screen in just a moment. The address, there it is, Money Mania, Post Office Box 26857, Phoenix, Arizona 85068. And of course, a little description of the product that you're looking for and the item number and the all-important $3 for shipping and handling. And we'll have this in your house. And boy, you talk about something that'll keep you cozy and warm for the winter. If Frank says it's warm,
Frank says it's warm, it's bound to be warm.
That's right. Get a letter?
I did get a letter. This is to us from Dorleen Benger from Anstead, West Virginia.
Great.
We just talked about West Virginia the other night.
We're
well, anyway,
as a matter of fact.
weird. Good memory. Well, she remembers when we talked about Bib and Tucker. She says, "Hi, Tony and Sherry. I've been watching Money Mania from day one when you first started, and I just love your show. We're so glad." She says, "I heard you talking about what Bib and Tucker meant, and the person that called in and said it referred to food was wrong." She says, "I'm sending a clip from my dictionary to show you what it really means." And then she says, "Do I rate a T-shirt and a mug for this?" And of course, darling, we'll be sending you one right along. But anyway, one's best Bib and Tucker refers to one's finest clothes. And actually, I used to think that Bib was referring to what's up around your neck, but Tucker is. Tucker is a piece of lace or fine cloth that was once worn by women to cover the neck and the shoulders.
So now we know where the term Bib and Tucker came from. And we appreciate that very much. We're playing Money Mania. We're waiting for our winner to call. This will be the last round in this series of games, and hopefully our winner is going to call very soon. But right now we're going to move back across the camera line on the other side of the set, and Rita is standing by. She is our roving reporter during our show this morning, and she's going to be interviewing some more of our crew. So right now, Rita, if you're all set, take it away, girl.
You know, I don't know about you, Sherry. You know, they didn't tell me to wear my mini skirt and leg warmers. Did they tell you?
No.
Hey, but I can obviously see why. I mean, we couldn't handle this competition. I mean, we've already seen Jennifer. We've already seen Fran. And hey, wait till you see who you're going to meet next. We got another good buddy of mine that I've worked with through multimedia that we've had the pleasure of working together. Let's hear it from Miss Darla Elledge.
Hi.
Now, stick those leg warmers out there. All right. Now, Darla, I think now you've been one of our technical directors.
That's right.
And what's the biggest surprise Money Mania has brought your way?
I don't really know. The biggest surprise, I guess, is things that we don't know about, like this. That's a big surprise to us who are punching buttons.
The wonder of live television.
That's right. It's great. It's fun, though.
And you've worked with Leonard Montgomery just about the whole time, haven't you?
That's right. Leonard's my director.
Right.
Yay, Leonard.
We're hoping that we can get Leonard out here in just a few moments. So, okay, I'm going to move along behind so I won't have to step on anybody or in front of them. Okay, now, I'm holding a microphone, right? I mean, microphone, right? Wireless microphone. All of us hosts wear wireless mics also. This is one of our great audio technicians, Mr. Danny Amos. Let's hear it.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Say testing 1, 2, 3.
I don't say that.
You don't say that.
No.
You just have me say that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know. Danny, we've been meaning to talk to you about how loud you are back in audio. Have you had this problem being loud all your life?
Yeah.
Danny, don't do this to me. We're on live television. You're a humorous man. Say something funny. Okay, just look funny. That's okay. Anyway, Danny, you've been great to work with, and he does have a great sense of humor, and what can I say? He makes the sound go. What can I say? All right. So, I'll let someone introduce you in a moment. I'm going to stand here. Tony, okay, a lot of you don't realize, but when we get through work or we take breaks in our shifts in the crew here, we're on a different schedule than some of you might be at home, and we have to feed our little tum-tums and stay healthy, and all you mothers out there, this man has kept us fed. Let's hear it for Tony Lundry. Now, Tony, I've heard your alias is Tony Baloney.
True.
True. Now, you're the king of the Cajun cooking, aren't you?
I wouldn't say I'm the king. There are a lot of kings in South Louisiana.
Well, that's right. Now, what's been the biggest surprise to you about handling the catering chores here on Money Mania?
I cook exotic foods, but cooking exotic foods for such eccentric people, I think, as you'll see as our next person appears.
Have you ever felt like the little old woman in a shoe that had so many kids she didn't know what to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you have. Well, I tell you what, that's a man. Tony, who's this guy behind you here? Has he been straggling in for a free meal?
He follows you around a lot. I think he's your producer.
I mean, I love you, Rita. I love you, baby.
Okay, this is my special producer, Jim Allen, who's helped out on the set, and the crew know he has. And thanks a lot for you being here, too. Yeah. All right, now we have got...
Come down here, baby.
Okay, I think we have Leonard Skinner's answer to the crew right here.
It's right here.
Okay.
Headbands, baby, gotta go with them. Don't do these leg things. Get them on the wrist.
Now, we have master control. When they use the words master control, I don't want to strike fear in the hearts of anyone out there in broadcaster land, but this is it.
We drive this mother through the night. That's
okay, well, anyway, his real name is Gary Cannon. He's going by Jimmy Hoffa tonight, and believe me...
For the party. Have you seen these legs, man, built on these things?
I heard you were
Some 87 models in here this year.
Now, you were in addition to Tony's catering service tonight on Terry and Joanna's shift. Do you get paid extra for that?
No, man. They gave me this free hat, man. It's free.
You get FM frequency on here.
That's a freebie too, man.
Okay.
I got that. This Tony, man. You gotta know him.
Okay. All right. I've already given you too much airtime, and why don't you smoke your cigarette? Okay. Now we want to see if we can get Leonard, our director, out here somewhere, and we'll see about that. But right now we're going to go to Tony and Sherry over at the map.
Hi, welcome back. We've got a winner, and we're so excited.
We certainly do. We are extremely pleased to announce that Marlene Cardinal, I hope I got your name right, Marlene, from Kiel, Wisconsin, is on the line, and she is our last winner in this series of games.
Congratulations,
Are you there, Marlene?
Thanks.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Great.
I'm so excited I can't speak.
Well, that's terrific.
Huh?
That's terrific.
I'm a single mother, and I needed the money desperately.
Oh, now that makes us feel really good.
That's wonderful.
I'll be watching you guys when you come on again.
Good. You stay tuned.
How long have you been with us this morning?
Okay, all morning. I watch every day.
Every day.
It's third shift for me, really.
It was your turn. We're so glad.
Yeah. This card I had since about December 2nd. I got 2 that time, and I had 1 about a week before. So that's as long as I've been watching.
Well, that is terrific. And we're glad you were out there and finally got a chance to pick up some money from Mr. Deep Pockets over here.
Oh, thanks a million.
And you know to hold on to those, too.
I will.
Okay.
I sure will.
How's the weather in Kiel this morning?
It's very mild. I imagine it's about maybe 28 to 32 somewhere.
Ooh.
Honey, for you, that's mild. For us, that's cold. Okay?
I know.
Yeah, it is. That's cold down here. Isn't that amazing?
For us, it's okay.
Now, as you can see right there, we put a pin right east of Manitowoc where we think Kiel is. Is that pretty close?
Pretty close.
Okay, so you got your pin in the map, and we obviously are going to add your name to our list of winners, and we'll be sending that $500 real soon, and we hope you have a great 1987.
Okay, thank you.
And thanks for watching this morning.
Bye, Marlene.
Happy New Year to you all.
Happy New Year.
Thank you so much.
So a great big hand for our final winner in this series, Marlene Cardinal of Kiel, Wisconsin. $500 coming to her.
Winner number 194.
That's right. And
never
boy,
thought we'd get that high.
I was kind of sweating it. I was hoping we were going to have a winner here on this last show.
I was too.
Kind of makes a nice ending for us in this series of games to have a winner there. We can pass on $500, as she says, a single mom, and we all know that she can use the money.
I should have told Marlene, and she's probably still watching. I received some Wisconsin cheese for Christmas.
Did you?
Oh, and I love Wisconsin cheese, so I'm going to be enjoying that.
It is very, very good, the Wisconsin cheeses.
Yes, it is.
And we hope all of you and your family are going to have a very, very prosperous and happy 1987, Marlene. And as you say, stay tuned to TNN because we're going to be coming back, and you can watch the Nashville Network and find out exactly when it's all going to happen. But right now, some other things are happening across
our roving reporter
the set. Our roving reporter is back.
Never know.
Rita is here, so take it away, Rita.
I tell you what, Tony, I've roved and I've roved, but that last interview I did something I've never seen before. Okay, but we got some normal folks with us right now. Let me tell you that we're glad to show you that there is brains and stability in the heart of our office staff here, and I'm going to let each of these fine people tell you who they are and what they do. So, Joanne, who are you?
Joanne Montello. I'm production coordinator.
Production coordinator. Now, that's a fancy title. What's that mean you do?
I kind of get their act together around here so they can go on at night.
Sort of means you coordinate production.
That's about it.
Hey, that's your basic explanation. I want you to know that I had a thrill attending the CMA Awards with you. Did you have a good time that night?
I think that was the highlight of my time here.
It was the highlight of your time. Being with me or going to the CMA Awards?
With you, Rita. It was...
Good lady, good lady. You're doing great. Now, listen, we'll go over here. You've got a couple of cohorts with you here. We got Scoop here. It says on his back. What's the real name you go by day to day, and what do you do?
I'm James Scoop Baker, and I'm the copywriter.
This is the copywriter. Let's hear it. I mean, you have been amazed, impressed, and utterly astounded and woken up at 10 in the morning thinking of these copy ideas, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Many times. And especially waking up at 10 in the morning for you is good since you're here at work, right?
Right,
That's very good. Very important. Okay, let's move right along here. And your sign on the back, oh, good old Terry said, okay, now your full name, ID, rank, serial number.
Terry Anderson, production assistant. I send out the party packs and talk to people on the phone. And,
hey, this is Miss Party Pack, everybody. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Oh. Well, I know everybody's really appreciated you sending the party packs out, and we have really appreciated that. Now, we are hoping that we can get Leonard Montgomery, our director, tonight out here, and I would like to acknowledge a few of the people on the crew that have not been here tonight that I could round up. All right, do we have Leonard coming out? All right, where's Leonard? All right, he's making his way. Leonard Montgomery, our one and only.
Hi.
Yes, ladies, that is all his hair on his chest. Let me tell you, we've checked it out. Now, Leonard, you know, you and I have had the opportunity to work together in some telethons here in Nashville.
Oh, yes.
We've raised a lot of money together.
Yeah.
Did you ever think we'd give away this much money, $350-something thousand?
I didn't know there was that much money in the world.
Oh, Lord, I didn't either. I've never made that much of you.
No.
I tell you what. So this has been a reverse telethon of sorts, hasn't it?
Right.
Leonard, I tell you what, after working with this crew, what's the biggest surprise you've had about Money Mania?
I met a bunch of real nice people, and I hope I keep up with them forever.
Okay, let's hear it for our director, Leonard Montgomery. Thank you.
Love you, buddy.
Okay, and we also want to give a special quick thanks to our other director who wasn't here. Jim Moose Sowards was not here. Also, let's hear it, yes. Also, running Chiron. Tonight we have Mike Jaquish back there, and Howie Hoffman has been with us many times. Also, another producer with us, Frank Anthematin, is not here tonight, and we wish him well. Ray Lynn Wood, one of the girls in audio that works with Danny Amos, she is not with us tonight. And some of our stagehands that I did not see tonight that I couldn't round up, Davis Burnett, Butch Stokes, Gary Leverett, and Mark Karakoff. And if there's anybody that I've left out, I'm sure we'll get their names very quickly before we go off the air. But these are the people like you who have cared enough to give their time to Money Mania, and we appreciate you meeting them tonight. Tony?
The crew for our roving reporter this morning.
Thanks,
Rita
crew.
Whitfield.
We really appreciate you.
Now, it's always a pleasure for us to have winners on the show, but it's very, very nice for us to be able to round out this series of games with a winner for the final round. We say congratulations once again to Marlene Cardinell of Kiel, Wisconsin, our last winner in this set.
Absolutely. And it's great to know that she's a mom and needed that.
Exactly.
Isn't that fun?
And I want to take just a moment of my time right here, if I can, to go ahead and say publicly how much I have enjoyed working with this lady standing next to me here. She's a real pro and one of the most beautiful people I've ever known. I mean that. Thanks a lot.
I feel it's exactly the same way.
Now, thanks to all of you. We got some winners we want to recap here, I think, on the screen. Leonard's going to flip them up there for you. There they are.
Catherine Bobbitt. $8,000 jackpot was split between Catherine Bobbitt from Roanoke, Virginia, and Vera Ernest from Athens, Alabama.
And Cheryl Bush of Hayes, Virginia, and Lulu Flatt of Russell Springs, Kentucky, recent winners on the show. $500 in that cash jackpot.
And of course, Marlene Cardinal, Kiel, Wisconsin, $500, our most recent winner, our final winner here in this series of Money Mania.
And Marlene's going to be very special to us, just like Janet Rustin was, our very first winner on the show. And time is running out, unfortunately. We do want to remind you once again to stay tuned to the Nashville Network, and you can find out when Money Mania returns. You can also check your Parade magazine or your TV guide. And I'd like to take this time right now before we bring a lot of the crew in to say goodbye. We especially want to thank you at home for allowing us the privilege to come into your homes every day at this time and accept us so well. We appreciate all your great cards, your great letters, and all your response to our show. It really makes us feel terrific.
It really does. Thank you so much.
So, it's about time for us to say goodbye. Why doesn't everybody that can come in, come in?
Okay, everybody.
Everybody come on in. And we'll round this thing out in fine fashion here. Congratulations once again to Marlene Cardinell. Don't be bashful. Come on. Everybody get in here. Terry and Joanne, Margarita, everybody. Kim. Now, as we say, keep watching the Nashville Network. Watch for us. And we're going to say goodbye right now and give you another shot to take a look at the crew and all the people that make the show work for us.
Tony, when we started this show, I don't think we have time.
We have to say goodbye.
Sorry,
I'm Tony Lyons, Sherry Page. Bye-bye, everybody.
Good
We got to go.
you. Bye.
Thanks
Happy
a lot.
New Year. Happy New Year.
Bye-bye. Give me a wave. Bye-bye, everybody.
Manuel Garcet, $13,700,000. Max Herold, $516,000. Lavelle Carter, $606,000. These people and hundreds more have won lotteries thanks to the strategies found in Gail Howard's Lottery Busters program. Featured is a special report by Gail Howard, State Lotteries, how to get in it, how to win it. You'll get this special report on foreign lotteries. Thousands are played each year, and you can enter and win them. An issue of Lottery Advantage, featuring winning strategies and proven handicapping systems, and Gail Howard's Canadian Lottery Advantage, used by 4 first-prize jackpot winners, plus a complimentary 6-month subscription to Gail Howard's Lottery Busters newsletter. This winning advantage is yours for only $39 and comes with a 100% money-back guarantee. Call 1-800-453-1212 now. Use your credit card or send a check or money order for $39 plus $2 shipping to Lottery Busters. Post Office Box 26009, Phoenix, Arizona 85068.